Welcome Starseed children, I am Akasha Ra Ezrite. Welcome to our Starseed Evolution channel. We are going to be opening up into the sacred space to bring in our upcoming events to you, to all of humanity and the collectives. I receive transmissions, creation through photonic light as we are being quantum accelerated with massive gamma waves and solar flares right now. I was able to connect and to create courses and workshops and classes for all of you. And we do curriculum, but that's not what we're going to be introducing today. I wanted to go over our upcoming events that we have coming. The words are from the universal grids and the energies coming in from Source, Prime Creator, and then also Krystal, Sophia, energy matrices, galactic consciousness, galactic families of light, and also the Andarian collectives is solar awakening for humanity. So I wanted to be able to open up into a sacred space and to bring this forward to you. And we're going to open up sacred space now. I want to go over a few of my workshops that I will be having until December. The Hydra Starseed DNA Awakening New Moon Workshop. Shiva, Krystal, Starlight, Code, StarBODY Activation. This is going to be a beautiful awakening that is a transition for all of us on the planet. Solar awakening, also Diamond Light awakening, Krystal Sophia awakening. So I built this workshop with Shiva because it's also the God Self and the God DNA activations that are really transmitting through. So if you would like to come on the 27th, you can go to our event page. Everything will be listed below. We'd love for you to be present. Those of you that know that you're Hydra Starseeds, Serpentine, DNA races, you have a little bit of an awakening where you'll be guided to us of knowing which origins that you come from. And Hydra Starseed Serpentine origins also is mixed too as well. So I'll go into that as far as different hybrid races that I do know about on the planet. This will be an intuitive ancient energies introductory. And what I do is I do interactive teachings. So I will assist you with connecting to those DNA origins, unlocking the keys to the ancient energy memories on a deep cellular level. We're also going to be doing releasing and dissolving, letting go and releasing parts of the ego, deprogramming old earth energies too. We'll go into a little bit about contracts as well. So if you feel like it resonates in your heart, we would love for you to be present. I have all new systems, universal systems that have been transmitted in and activated also with the Andarians collectives to the Hydra Starseed DNA. It's a whole new system, so if you are guided, it's most likely for your upgrades. And it will be all StarBODY upgrades, star particle upgrades, universal upgrades, because this is one of my highest contracts, is that I bring in massive Merkaba systems, diamond systems, full body, solar body systems, which are all super quantum computer systems, and this is why you would be guided for that day. September has a few classes and courses that we're going to bring into a sacred activation for the 9/9 portals. I have a class on the 4th, and that's a 5th dimensional Gaia and Galactic Earth photography expansion class. If you feel like you want to unlock the heaven on earth and how to access the 5th dimensional frequencies. How do we access the heaven on earth within? And we do it through photography a lot. Krystal creations, Endura creations, avatar access, consciousness, and we'll go into a little bit what is avatar access. Consciousness is quantum consciousness living too as well, and having an idea that we go really bizarre and out there, we're able to actually tune into everything of Gaia, Galactic Earth too as well, tree spirits, and then also connecting to the galactic councils, how to use photography to be able to see the light spectrums of the 5th dimension, the elementals, also galactic energies. A lot of us will take pictures of starships and rainbows, and it will teach you how to open up and access. And that's a class, so it'll be about an hour long. That's for all of humanity. It's going to be the first one, and we'll probably end up building a curriculum with it later on. Okay, so 9-9 is going to be a huge mastery. So all of mastery, solar awakening, mastery for all of the collective consciousness, the whole planet, and also the universal, the universal systems in this universal structure. So Angelic Human Code is going to be a beautiful course, and it's only for one day. It will always be about 3 to 4 hours long. It's interactive teachings. Becoming a quantum channeler, Angelic Human Frequency Code downloads. This is created as a portal for the solar awakening, of course, but this is going to assist you on a deep vibrational frequency channeling with your higher self. Receiving photonic light, and it is the Angelic Human Code because it's the Angelic Code is the first body systems that we actually do activate, and most of the time it will be the Angelic Code systems that will activate first. So that's the reason why we designed the Angelic Human Code to become a quantum channeler. If you want to be able to see, hear, and feel, and to understand what the way showers and us do, we would love for you to join in and to be a part of this course. It is part 1. Okay, so this is the first course, and we'll go into the second part of the course. This will be able to assist you with unlocking the Divine Galactic New Human Consciousness Lightbody, and it is a Lightbody course, so it's all quantum consciousness mentoring, quantum consciousness living, and it's all whatever comes through in quantum flow with the Galactic Councils, your higher selves. It's a whole support team. Source, Prime Creator, everything coming in, and then we work with the Andarians and Krystals too as well. So it will have to be about 3 to 4 hours long. It always will be. If you're ready to unlock to becoming a quantum channeler, we'd love for you to come into the sacred space, and we're always calling in new soul family in always too. All right. Now on September 24th, our next workshop is the Endura Galaxy Plasma StarBODY Lightbody Masterclass. It's going to be, it's actually on the 1010 gate. So it's on October 10th. It's on, yes, October 10th. So, it's the Endura Galaxy Diamond Plasma StarBODY Lightbody Master Course. Activate the Andarian New Human Blueprint. This is obviously, everyone should know with the Andarian collectives, it is going to be quantum flow, quantum consciousness existence. Bring your Andaras, bring your crystals, and we're going to unlock and have a fun time. Everything is going to be transmissions, all new transmissions to upgrading to an Andarian New Human. So it is going to be beautiful, and I am so excited about hosting this course. It's the Endura Galaxy Diamond Light system, so you will be able to unlock and to see all of your galaxies, galaxy crystal grid within inside of you. It's a diamond light grid, and yes, it is actually galaxies, and that's what you will see in the future when you unlock it. And you will be able to either unlock it right away. Most people go really fast with us in a few months, and they're able to see everything, all the vortexes coming out of the Andarians, and also being able to see all of the Andarian body, which is our body. So the Andarian New Human Body is our body, us upgrading to the Andarian races. So it's actually going to be magical expansion, bizarre and out there always. We share and activate in the sacred space. It's all interactive teachings. We are not, there's nothing, it's non-linear. So I hope you don't have expectations, but that's going to be the 1010 gate. It's going to be a massive gate too as well, and that is a super quantum computer system Merkaba upgrade gate transition. That is the Sapphire Solar Awakening for Humanity. This one is going to be a massive explosion, if you want to say explosion solar flares on the planet. So I can feel and in tune to everything coming in for those gateways. So we'd love for you to be there. Going back to September 24th, and so that's obviously quantum. Going back to September 24th, Avatar Human Code is channeling and telepathic techniques, divine quantum, galactic human Lightbody course, and this is the part 2 of the Angelic Human Code. This is on the 24th, and it is 2 separate workshops, so we do want you to know that. Avatar Human Code, Channeling and Telepathic Techniques. We do go into telepathy, ESP, but we are teaching you how to telepathically communicate to your avatar self, your higher self, your universal soul, and so much more. So it is the quantum galactic human. It's all about the advancement of the superhuman, the galactic human, where we are now, God self, avatar consciousness, and it is going to be an interactive teaching, which means it's all for you guys to come into the space to receive the photonic light transmitting from all of our workshops. You can go and expand in consciousness, because you'll go through an expansion and upgrade, and we'd love for you to be able to become way showers and leaders and conscious leaders. And we'd love for you to be able to open up and to learn how to frequency code, channeling, also telepathy and telepathic techniques. And it's all 5th dimension, so it's in a place of purity. So we do go into that too as well. Telepathy, telepathic abilities is clear communication to your higher self. Clear communication in the 5th dimension, and how the star beings here, who are us, and they are us, telepathically communicate. It has to be in a 5th dimensional frequency, which is pure love and pure intelligence. And pure love intelligence. So it is not an ego telepathy at all. So hopefully we will assist you guys with removing the veils to that too, and going a little bit deeper into this one, and that's going to be September 24th. You should. Okay, so the Andarian Galaxy Diamond Plasma StarBODY workshop is the 1010 workshop. Okay, so the 1111 gates, we will have 2 curriculums coming online, but we had to switch September 3rd. The Instant Manifestation Critics course, we're switching it. We had a huge timeline adjustment recently, a few days ago, so we had to transition this massive curriculum. It's a 4-week plan. It's actually a 4-week course. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm actually really excited about this one. It's on the 1111 gate. It's quantum consciousness interactive teachings realigned to your inner universe. Everything that we are doing is for quantum consciousness living. This is for a non-linear existence, 5th dimension and beyond. So, and that's it. So there's no structure, there's no order, there's no rules. So hopefully, if you're ready to go to the heaven on earth within, to the 5th dimensional frequencies, and to remove pretty much all the veils of control completely and fear within the physical body, we'd love for you to come into our workshops, because it's the bizarre and out there. It's way beyond what you can even imagine, and it is star being consciousness. It's galactic new human consciousness, and that's what we're going into for 2023. So this is just the beginning. In the future, we actually are going to be rehosting all of these ones over and over again for about a year. And we also have the 14 keys of Goddess Sekhmet as a curriculum too. I will put that below right now. That one is also going to be on the 1111 gate, is when we actually start the transmissions for it, and to be able to create it and send it out to the collectives. We were going to do as curriculum group, and working with Sekhmet, we actually decided that we're going to film it. We're going to film it and do sound healing, and we will put it up and we will market it. And I don't want to say marketing, but we'll launch it out for everyone to receive it. It will be ready and fully ready on the 1111 portal, and we will be able to launch it out. We'll let you know. And it's the keys, it's the 14 keys of Goddess Sekhmet, and it is very connected to the Lyran energies, Lyran Starseed DNA, and it's a deep purification. Each key is a purification also for Lyran lineages. So it's going to be a massive piece, and it is I'm going to say it's very interconnected to cosmic shamanism, because that's the way that me and her wanted to create it together. So we decided we're going to film it. We were going to do a live group, but you know what? We launched it so long ago, we said, let's just do it. We'll do filming, and then we'll create it, and we can send it out on the 1111 Stargate. So on an 1111 portal, which we know is going to be huge, okay? Instant Manifestation Critics course, Quantum Consciousness, Interactive, Teachings Realigning to Your Inner Universe. This is all getting ready to step into your creator roles, God Self DNA, full body activations, super quantum computer system. It's 4 weeks. We all create together. We all materialize into physical form. Each week we are manifesting. Each week we actually we do have a little bit of structure. We have our ideas, and we have each week we will be manifesting, and it's going to be really fun, materializing our realities into physical form through quantum light. And it's the 5th dimensional light spectrums and how we materialize through the heart centers. We are going into reality programming. This is all Merkaba teachings for Merkaba programming, but it's a little bit more. It's 5th dimension. It is all 5th dimension. So that's the reason why it is $528, is because that is the 5th dimensional frequency bands. So it's 4 weeks, and we're like, this is the 5th dimension, 100% walking in. It is all expansion, quantum consciousness, flow. It's a multi-dimensional grid system, so you have to understand that there is all these galactic councils, source, prime creator, the Krystal Sophia energy matrices, everything is transmitting in through photonic light in order to expand you guys in consciousness. This one is it's actually really cool. So I do want to go into a little bit of this course. This is huge. The reason why we put it in another date too as well, so giving everyone enough time. Each one of the workshops, so we'll be closing down the space about a few days before we actually start the workshop. So please sign up if you feel like it resonates on a soul level. We will keep letting everybody know when we start. We have to kind of close the container down. That way we can do the launch. We have to set up a space. There's a lot that comes into it. So we'll teach you guys this too as well, that we have to set up a space, a light space, a high vibrational space. There's a lot that comes into each workshop, and we will be teaching all of you guys this too as well. And it's really beautiful. So I'm actually very excited about teaching all of this. Week 1 is going to be Instant Manifestation Critics Techniques, Merkaba Vehicle Programming, Diamond Lightbody DNA Activation Upgrades, Remembering Your Galactic Divine New Human Consciousness Soul Blueprint. And it's all going to be here listed below. When you click on the link, we'll have links for each workshop too, and you'll be able to join in with us. We do ask everyone to be able to just kind of remember or mark it down on your calendar. That way you guys know to come into the sacred space. Week 2 is Realign to Instant Creation Manifestation Techniques. Inner Universe Realignment Interactive Teachings, how to create in the quantum fields, and we will be teaching you how to create in the quantum fields. Diamond Plasma 12D Quantum Fields. So a little bit of a notch up because we have all new templates. We are not 12 years ago anymore, or 20 years ago too as well. So between all the galactic councils want us to expand on that we're moving really fast at a light speed, or a warp speed, yes, pretty much A to Z really fast. And so we're going to be working the quantum fields, creations, diamond plasma. So it's diamond plasma, 12D quantum fields for instant manifestation, materializing into physical form. We will teach you about the 5th dimension and how everything works in purity through the heart. Okay, making sure that these intentions are the purest frequency. This is all higher self roles. So in the higher self roles, everything is through the heart center. It's with the purest intention, not with greed. Okay, or no, self-service. Yes, we have to dissolve that too, and it's okay because everyone does. All of us had to, and continuously will have to look at intentions. And we'll go into that too as well, so you guys are able to open up to understand how does that work. It's only softwares. It's just softwares, so just let it release from the body and let go. Okay, and go back into the heart center. Week 3 is all quantum consciousness, 5D beyond, Nova Terra, Earth reality upgrades, quantum multidimensional consciousness existence, and it's going to be inner teachings, quantum jumping, multiple dimensional timeline jumping, multiple timeline jumping collapses, timelines within in sleep, create new realities, parallel universes within. It's actually really fun. Understanding holographic diamond plasma liquid light realities. We call forth our heaven on earth realities, and we call forth our realities as long as they're in the purest, in the highest alignment for the vibrational frequency of where we fluctuate at. So we'll go into that. It's all vibration, and timelines are vibrations. Week 4 is going to be instant manifestation for higher vibrational soul contracts, shifting relationships. And this is going to be important for you to shift into the higher vibrational timelines. It's all vibration. Timelines are vibrations. Instant manifest. So I want to go back again. Week 4 is instant manifestation for higher vibrational soul contracts, shifting. And we have to go into how all that works too. Relationships, way showers, star family, humanitarian contracts, personal divine union, marriages, partnerships in the 5D. So it is going to be about partnerships and relationships and beyond. So this one is going to be the last week most likely would be about 3 to 4 hours long, always will be, because we fly really fast in our Starship. There's no time and space. We are teaching how to rewrite the purest soul contracts and to wrap up contracts that no longer energetically align to the non-linear vibrational frequency timelines, pure love contracts. And this we will go into how we give our power away too as well. And this is the reason why a lot of us will stay in the 4th dimension, fluctuating back and forth for a very long time, because we don't know how to let go of old contracts. So we're going to transition through that too as well. We will be going into how to actually write soul contracts, rewriting soul contracts. This one you'll need a few pieces of paper, and we will be accessing all new Novatera, Earth realities, non-linear, highest aligned, all within that resonates frequencies, vibrational timelines. So it's all the highest vibrational timelines. All timelines in the higher dimensions and parallel realities and parallel universes are vibrational and access with inside of us through star portals, gateways, quantum jumping, and quantum accelerating. So this is going to be a huge course, and we'd love for you guys to be able to expand with us. It's the Master 333 portal systems. It's a 12-tone Merkaba spin system too as well. So everything will be accessed. It is non-linear. So if whatever collapses, please let it go, because everything will. You will probably start to experiencing collapses. Collapses are good. Timeline collapses really fast before you even jump into the course with us. As soon as you sign up, the transmission start, and we do know that every single workshop transmission start. We are activating. And we're activating all to share, provide, contribute as humanitarians, new galactic Earth family of light. So this is all for us to come together in unity, and that's going to be the last one. We have another one coming on 12/12, but we're still designing it, and that's going to be it's for men and women, but it's going to be Galactic Goddess Spartan 12/12 gate, and that's going to be it's going to be really big. For the collective, so we're hoping we can get 300 women to sign up for that, but it's not posted yet, and it will be posted very soon. So that's going to be all for galactic guardianship, leadership roles, empowerment, and that will be a workshop masterclass that we'll post later. And it's the 300 Spartan women, but men are allowed to come too. But that's that's what came through during the solar flare. To create and to make it through light technology. I wanted to just kind of go into the space and try to keep it short for you guys to come in. Please join us and to expand with us. Come into the space, even if it's one time. You don't have to come to every single event. Whatever resonates on a soul level, please join us. We would love just to access new soul family, new community. You will be able to meet with star children like you, and I call them star children, Starseed, light workers, light warriors, gods and goddesses, because we do activate God DNA, and there are the return of the gods that are awakening right now during the solar awakening. Krystal children of the diamond sun DNA, and there's also rainbow warriors too. So please come in, because you'll be able to connect with soul family and soul tribe. And we all work through everything together. We activate together, and we quantum consciously expand together. So it's major expansions, and we all quantum jump, we quantum accelerate together. We are a divine family of light So we do call in, and we have beautiful people come into the space, and they don't always have to come to every single event, but you might be able to be able to connect to a higher vibrational relationship if you are shifting from the fourth dimension and into the higher dimensions too as well. It'll help you align to a higher contract too. All right, so please, on all of our workshops, you can design and create a sacred space, a flow space. So there's a few things we ask for you to bring in. As you can see, there's something really beautiful set up. Anything set up in the bed, you can set up in your bed. I highly recommend it because it's a star portal pod if that's where you feel like it would resonate. For you to relax and to go into meditation through all of our workshops. The light frequencies and the photonic frequencies are very high. If you are on a carbon-based body, you will be able to feel the high frequencies, and you will either feel like you're going to drift off in sleep too, or you will start to feel a lot of movement in the body. You can set up with a yoga mat too as well. Anywhere in the house that you feel like is the most relaxing space. I've seen people jump on in cars, and I guess that's fine too, but we'd love for you to design a beautiful space because everything is always going to be about a few hours long. It is a no time and space. It's a 0 point flow. So you have to understand 0 point is that we all interact with each other. We all go inward and we connect to each other. So it will be about 2 to 3 hours long, sometimes 4 to 5 hours. It all depends, but usually we keep it about a few hours long. Andaras, all of your beautiful Andaras, if you are connected to the Andarian collectives, so you can activate with. I have different types of crystals here too as well. Beautiful crystals. Anything that feels like it resonates, energy tools, tuning forks, if you're a language of light, channeler, frequency anchor, and call it light weaver. If you do sound healing, you can bring it in. You'll probably be on mute, but you can bring in the frequencies and the codes, and that will be to become a channeler, a deeper integration with your higher self, your avatar selves, your galactic community, your galactic family that's around you. And that's the reason why we designed this, so you guys can open and expand. Lots of people have questions. If you have questions, come into becoming a channeler. Become either the avatar human code or the angelic human code workshop. One of the courses, part 1 or part 2, or you can come into both. And I would say workshops because it can be a little bit of a development of how we break everything down for all of you. Crystals, Lemurian seeds, sound healing tools, water. So yeah, pure clean water please. The purest clean water, probably lots of it. Sometimes I have to sit with jugs of water because all the photonic light coming in between the Andarians, source, prime creator, and then also all the galactics that are here transmitting. I have many high councils that are also here too as well. High galactic councils that love to transmit through to communicate to you. And oh yes, colored pens, colored pencils. The largest poster boards is going to be for our channeling workshops. Anything that has to do with the frequency code downloads. We do teach you how to open up into the super consciousness. So we would love for you to get poster board, pens. That way you can bring in your codes, your light codes, equations. That's the whole point, is for you to open up into the high space, to tap into the super consciousness, so you have an understanding of the expansions that we all go through. That way you can expand too as well. Big poster boards, journals, sketchbooks. You can use tablets because I use a lot of them. As you tell, now I'm doing art, all kinds of multidimensional art. So if you want to, you can download different types of apps too as well in order for you to come into the space. If you like more technology, then you can do frequency downloads during those classes. I highly recommend bringing it all in every single workshop that you're in, because you will be activating. You probably will start speaking light language. You'll activate the universal language of your soul. You're going to feel like you have to do automatic writing. You could just pop open and your higher self would be like full super consciousness, and you're just like sitting there writing like a whole book and having everything coming in and writing. That's the whole point of all of us coming together. The more people that we have in the group, the bigger the pop open. And we call it a popping, like the eggs cracking open, in order for you guys to all expand. We all activate in consciousness together. This is also a pure heart space, so we want everyone to understand this is a 5th-dimensional space, okay? This sacred space is for us to lift each other up. It is a pure unity consciousness space. Utopia New Earth space is 5th-dimensional. We support each other here in a very high frequency. Open your heart and to receive. Duality consciousness, ego, out the window. Okay, so all of that out the window. Is shifted out too as well, and see if you can keep surrendering it, because we will assist you, but just remember to come into the space with the heart open fully, please, and just to keep surrendering over the ego, and it is just a program station and softwares. We'll teach you guys how to organically move them out through pure love, intelligence, sacred space, and honor and integrity for you. Okay, everything is inward teachings. Inward means everything is the reality grid within inside of us. We don't look out there. Okay, so negative and positive is not in the space either. That the quantum existence, 5th-dimensional existence, is way beyond the linear mind of anything you ever knew. So everyone should know it's old programming releasing, and then ancient energies activations. So we love for you to come in. Everything is for you guys to become the conscious leaders, the way showers, and also the healers, the cosmic shamans, the light warriors, the light anchors of the future. And you guys already are it, but we have to dissolve the ego to get you guys to move past those energetic doubts and fears and the veils and the illusions of telling you anything less than what you feel like is coming in through the frequency bandwidths. So it's a deep purification and activation of the 5th-dimensional bandwidths all of our workshops. So please bring in everything that you feel like will expand you. Any type of energy tools, light tools, and then also oracle cards and tarot cards too as well. That way we can teach you guys how to align to the universe. We connect as a family of light, a unified family, and as unity consciousness in our heart. Fully open. So please come in and join us. Those are our upcoming events. And then also, as far as my personal sessions go, I will start personal sessions again on Tuesday. The Lionsgate was very accelerating, so I will be doing personal sessions. All of my personal sessions are packages that are created with your higher self, and we choose courses and curriculums, and it doesn't really matter which ones it is. And hopefully you guys will, you will probably see the prices, but we don't look at prices, okay? So you have to, hopefully you understand that too as well. Any courses, curriculums your higher self says they want to become a healer, or they want to do more psychic development training, then we will gift you a few courses, Lightbody activations with packages. So this is non-linear heart realities, and on our workshop, our events, all of my personal sessions, everything that we do for the collectives. So hopefully you guys will be able just to expand a little bit upwards. And Tuesday, if you guys want to, I do book up really fast. So if you would like to book a session with me, you can go ahead, and you'll have fun, because you'll have so much afterwards that it would probably could take you like 6 months to a year to actually access. So I hope you guys have fun and expand. And Tuesday is the Tuesday coming up is when you guys can start booking if you would like a personal one-on-one session with us. Everything is for humanitarian conscious projects and contribution for the ascension transition. So remember, solar awakening for humanity is going to be, I believe, until February or March, possibly June of 2023. So we're going into the solar awakening expansions for the collectives, and that's going to be the ones that are still dissolving the 4th-dimensional frequencies, duality systems within inside of us. So lots of love to you. Sending love. Remember to bring all of your crystals and expand with us.